So reroll is definitely one of the most important process that almost any gacha games requires for you to have a good start. And that is not an exception to World Flipper. Now in this video, I am going to show you guys how to skip the tutorial in World Flipper and make your reroll way faster. So we are on the main menu right here, and if you're not happy with the account, you can just go straight up to the title screen right there on the screen, etc., and click on the title screen. Now you're gonna go for this button on top right corner and go delete your account and just click delete, and the game should restart right here and you're going to start on a fresh account. Now you're just gonna click agree right here and then click this red button right here 2 times. So red button and then another red button, and then click OK on that message, and then you can just skip the whole tutorial. And after that, you should be prompted to the naming section right here, and you can just name your account anything that you like. I will name myself Hellbent right here, and then you can go straight up for the summons. So this single free summon right here is always going to be a guaranteed 4-star, and yeah, right here I got UL. No, I actually got Soshiro here. Thought I got UL. So Soshiro is a really staple unit for win teams, and yeah, you should probably go for Soshiro if you want to go for a win team. And this unit is Arisa right here, so she should be given for free in global, and she's actually a Shadow First character, but she's not that good, so you can just ignore her, I think. And you can just go straight up to the 10 multi-summons and yeah, and hope for the best. And as you can see, this whole reroll process is really fast, and I think you can go for like the most efficient reroll units combination, because just how fast the reroll process is and how big the 5-star chances are. So yeah, I think you can go for a double 5-star combination if you want, or a 5-star and a 4-star combination if you want, for the most optimal start, right? And after the summon right here, if you're not happy, you can go to the main menu again and then just repeat the whole process. Go to settings right here, go to etc., and then go to the title screen, and that should prompt you to the title screen again. And so that now you know how to reroll, we'll go over which characters that you want to go for in the reroll process. Now, this tier list right here is made by Underlight, one of the moderators of the World Flipper Discord, and a huge thanks to Underlight for helping me to understand this game and everything so far. And in this tier list, as you can see, Ferran, Lizelt, and Silty are the main 3 units that you want to go for. Ferran is going to be the primary target for us really. He is going to be used for his penetration buffs, and his penetration buff is used in a bunch of team comps, and he is just very versatile in that regard. Now, Underlight's tier list definitely shows the most powerful units, but what it doesn't cover is specific elements teams for rerolls. So now we will be moving to another guide made by Pecan of Pies. I will put his guide's link in the description, but I won't be covering all of his guides in this video. But if you want to reroll for a specific element, then these are the units that you probably want to go for. So for the fire team that you want to go for is Clarice and Anis pair. And Anis is actually a 3-star, so rerolling for her and Clarice won't be that hard given their rate of 5-star in this game. And the second pair that you can go for is Marina and Hanabi, with Hanabi being the 4-star here. Clarice will be used in a skill-oriented team, while Marina and Hanabi will be used in a team that uses a bunch of extra summons. But the thing is that Hanabi doesn't require Marina to work, but if you have Marina and Hanabi, it will be a lot better. For the water team, you always want to go with Sonia as your 5-star, as she's just a staple when it comes to water teams. And Elise or Sharon as your 5-star. These units will be used in a team called the Power Flip team for water. For the Thunder team, you always will go for Ram, and she's actually a 4-star and pretty much a staple in almost any Thunder team that will be available upon release on global. And also you want to go for Shasusu, who is a 3-star. Now, the 5-star in the Thunder team are not as mandatory like in Water or Fire, so you can go for another Elements 5-star or go for Cagliostro for the Thunder 5-star, but again, I don't think she is mandatory for Lightning teams, so I think Thunder is the easiest team to build if you don't want to reroll that hard. For the Light team, you want to go with Result as your 5-star and Elia as your 4-star to create the skill damage team with Shasusu. So this team will spam a bunch of Elia's skill alongside Shasusu and Result as your tank. For Wind team, you always want to go with Philia and either go for Silty or Soshiro. Now, remember that this is a team-based reroll, so going for Silty is not mandatory to create the Soshiro skill damage team. But Silty is still a top priority for you to reroll, as she is going to be more powerful in the future. So if you have the time, go for Silty and Philia, but if you don't have the time, you can just go with Soshiro, which is a 4-star, and that should be easier for you to reroll. For Dark team, you want to go with either Ferron or Belcedia as your 5-star, but you definitely need to have Marianne as your 4-star. Belcedia and Ferron will make a different team comp, so Belcedia will create this team comp that is based around having increased damage with low HP, and Veron will be used to create a power flip team. Now, Veron is definitely more versatile of a character, but he is not the best carry for Dark team as of now. So, if you really want to use Dark team to the max potential upon release on Global, then go for Belcedia, but I actually recommend Veron even more because he will be way better for you since he will be used in a lot of endgame teams and just pretty much a bunch of other team comps. So the best thing that you can do for a reroll in my opinion is either go for Veron and any 5-star except for Susan and Leon maybe, and try to create a team based on the 5-star that you get. Or if you want to go full ham on the reroll, then go for Philia and Silty pair, as in my opinion these two units combined will be the best start for you and will be future proof for a long time. And that's it for my reroll guide on World Flipper. As usual guys, goodbye, have a nice day, and keep playing gacha games.